Hi everyone, it's Helen here and thank you for joining me today. So I have a brand new toy to play with. This is from We Are Memory Keepers and it's the Candy Box punch board, and I've made a couple of little treats here already. So I've made some little tiny ones here using some digital Halloween papers. I think I've used this collection before, but I'll make sure that this collection is linked down below. Just print off your papers and off you go. And I've filled these with some little round chocolates. So there's a little pumpkin there. So I'm saving these for Halloween. My kids have seen these and they're really excited in trying those out. So those are the small ones. So today I'm going to make a little Christmas version, and the pad I'm going to be using today is from first edition paper. I love first edition paper, and this one is called North Star, and this one appeared in my craft haul that I think I shared last week, and there are so many lovely North Pole themed papers, and again, not just for Christmas. There's some lovely distressed watercolour things here. This is quite distressed as well with the snowflakes, and I absolutely love this one. And we've got the birch trees there, marbling, and I love this one too. So it's perfect for loads of Christmas projects, and this is such a big pad as well. It's 12 by 12. I think it also comes in 6 by 6, could be 8 by 8 as well. This one's nice and sheeny. It's really nice. That's a lovely pearlescent there. Then we have some lovely snowflakes, and this is going to be perfect for mini albums, your 3D makes. And I love this one. This is what we're going to be using today. We're having these silver glittery stars, and we have some silver foiled snowflakes, and this is really bright. I'm hoping that isn't too glary on my lights, but these are some lovely silver foiled stars. And this one is called North Star. It's a 12 by 12 double-sided pad, and you get 48 sheets. So this is how thick it is, and it's going to be perfect for your Christmas crafting this Christmas. So back to the Candy Box punch board. It does come with instructions, but if you prefer the video tutorial, this is the one for you, because I'm going to be showing you exactly how to make it today. Okay, so the width is 7 inches, but I am gonna, in future videos, I'm going to experiment with making my page longer to make different sized boxes, I guess, but I'm just going to go with the instructions for this video. And so I've got this at 7 inches, and then trim your paper length between 4 inches and 12. So these ones were 4 inches. So I'm going to go for the 6 inches today, and we're going to see how that goes. So it says here we have the start line. It also comes with a handy bone folder that just slides in there. So we need to pop this in and then punch. Okay, so you should have something that now looks like that. So we're going to slide that along, and that's going to fit here. So I think I did go slightly over the line, so just be mindful of that. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to punch that, and then there's a score. I don't have to score it just yet. Nope. So that has now given me the full diamond. Now these bits here, these are raised, so that's going to fit in that slot perfectly. So here, this is where we score. Score downwards. Then I'm going to punch again, scoot it across, and then score and punch. This is really easy once you get the knack of it. Nice little pattern going here. Oh, I forgot to I broke the pattern. I went to punch and then scoot that along and just give that a little score, and that is what this should look like. If I turn that over, you might be able to see that better. Okay, so remember to clear this section here, because these pieces of paper can collect under here and make it difficult to push down. So if it does start to get difficult to push down, just clear what's under there and then carry on. Okay, so I'm just going to flip this over now. If your paper is longer, if you go for the 12-inch one, I actually want to try a 12-inch one, but if this goes off, then basically you turn it over and then it gets to score the other side. So imagine this paper is a bit longer, so then you can score it that way. But I'm going to turn it over anyway, and I'm going to go straight up to that start line, punch, scoot it across. I don't need to do any scoring, because my paper was long enough to fit the board. And scoot it across. So these are so easy to make. You can make loads of these really quickly. So this is called the candy box punch board, but these in the UK or Australia and Canada, these are more like Christmas cracker shapes. So they're known by many different names, I'm guessing. So for us it would be a Christmas cracker. So these would be mini Christmas crackers. So I've folded all of the score lines now, and there is another section here. This is the reverse punch. So we have these two little triangles here. I haven't done that on these, but I'm going to give it a go on there. So we slide that in, and these are going to meet on those triangles there. It slots on just like it did with that. So press that down, and then that is going to create this little notch here. It's kind of like a mermaid tail. Ooh. There you go, if you want to make mermaid tails. So I'm just doing all the rest of these. Okay. Right, so you now should have something that looks like that. So now we can just add glue just to our little strip there on the end. And then I'm going to have to go find myself some ribbon because I didn't fish any out. I'm thinking maybe ivory would look really nice. Nice contrasting ivory or navy blue if you have it. Or even a silver would go really well with the stars. So I've just added the glue and I'm folding it down flat. Just if you missed what I just did there, just rewind back and have a quick look. I did do that quite quickly. Okay, so we now have something that looks like that. So should I fill this with some Christmas chocolates? Let's see if I have any. I'm sure I do. I've got some coins here, but I think they're going to be too big. I've got some snowmen. I really need the chocolate balls really, because these might slide through the opening. As you can see, they might slide through. It's just going to be, I think, just have to experiment. But I do have these smaller coins here. These are they're actually from last year, and I haven't eaten them. So they've just become my craft room prop. Craft room props. I probably got too many there. As you can tell, I have a lot of chocolate in my craft room. Okay, so I have here some ivory. I think that looks really nice. So just going to kind of get this in like that, just to kind of encourage it. This one doesn't do any score lines along here. Okay, so I'm going to tie one end first, and then I'm going to put my chocolates in. And if you want to tie a knot or a bow, that's up to you. Just for speed, I'm going to do a knot. But I know some of you prefer bows, so I've had that commented before. It's like, oh, you should tie a bow, not a knot. But just for the ease of the video, I'm just going to do a quick knot, double knot. And then I'm going to cut my ribbon on a little bit of a slant, so it sort of looks like a bow. It's still decorative. There we go. So I'm now ready to pop in my treats. These fit in perfectly. Get quite a few things in here. I wonder if I could get a miniature bottle of something. There we go. This might fit. If I make this maybe 7 inches by 7 inches, this would fit in there perfectly. Now this is my favourite drink, Tia Maria. I'll leave the wine for other people and I'll just have that. Okay, that has fit an awful lot of chocolate in. So let's get this tied up. And again, if you're using the balls, like chocolate balls, careful they don't all start rolling out, because that's what happened when I was doing the Halloween ones. Just need to do something here. I noticed this has kind of gone in a little bit, so I just want to poke this out. There we go. Now I'm happy. Right, so let's get this tied up. And they're all coming out. Let's get this done first. So I'm ready just to pull it tight once they're in. Oh, there we go. Sometimes you need to be an octopus, but yeah, unfortunately I'm not, so we just have to do our best. There we go, tie that in a knot. Isn't that really pretty? And now this is ready for you to decorate. You can use Christmas sentiment toppers. If you have any other cutter parts and things, I'll still cut that too long. So you can decorate this however you wish. I just need to get my finger in there, just pop that out. If you ever have anything squishing there, you should be able to get something in there to poke that out. Okay, so that is my tiny Christmas cracker, and you can make these in all sorts of sizes. So if you want to see me make a 12-inch or long one, can you imagine how many sweets that you could put in there? How many Christmas chocolates and things like that? You can really personalize that. If you imagine that on the on your table at on Christmas Day, everyone's got this really long cracker on their plates, ready for the celebrations. That would be really awesome, I think. So maybe I should do that this year. I haven't decided my crackers yet, so maybe I will do that. Okay, so this is the candy box punch board. I got this from Amazon. Everything that I've used today will be linked down below, and if you make this, I would love for you to join me on my Facebook group, Paper Crafting with Helen Griffin. I'll pop the details here. And that is basically where you can share all your makes. Doesn't have to be Simply Made Crafts. It can be Simply Made Crafts, but it can also be the other makes that you have seen from my channel and you would love to share. There's a lovely community over there where people are already sharing their lovely makes, and I'm just so impressed with some of the things that you guys are making as well. Okay, so everything I've used is down below. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and I'll see you again soon.